I'm standing next to the Fountain 34 center console. This boat is equipped with two 300 horsepower Mercury Verado engines. And not only is it extremely fast, but it's also a great family runabout. So today I'm going to show you why.
We're going to go all the way!
This boat is equipped with Fountain's legendary positive lift hull design. It's a twin-step version. It allows the boat to get up on top of the water and run extremely smooth. In the keel, you'll also see a V pad, which allows this boat to get up on top of the pad and get up on top of the water and ride smoothly and efficiently. It's also V'd to allow the boat a smooth re-entry in rough water. It also has a notch transom, which allows us to get the engines higher out of the water for less hydrodynamic drag. Another feature of this boat is Fountain's flared hull side. This produces Fountain's unique bow profile, which aids in both hydrodynamic and aerodynamic lift. This boat is built with 100% vinyl ester resins, which are very strong, resilient, they're impervious to water, and they prevent blistering on the bottom of your boat. It's also built with multi-directional glasses, bi, tri, and quad directional, which are stitched and knitted together to form a bond that can't be beat. We also use a high-density foam core material that when sandwiched between several layers of fiberglass are extremely strong but lightweight. It's the same type of stuff that they use on the space shuttle, stealth bombers, and big high-powered jets. And one thing that you'll really notice, when you get this baby out in the rough stuff, you'll see that the boat doesn't rack or flex at all. That's because we bond our hulls and decks 4 ways. First of all, we use pop rivets to set it in place. Then we go around the entire inside of the hull and lay laminate material to bond the hull and deck together to make it all one piece. We also use Plexus adhesive, which is a very strong bonding agent. And then we come back in with rub rail screws, and we also use 5200 sealant to seal any holes we may have to prevent any invasion of water. The skeletal system of this boat, or the stringer system, is made of high-density foam board. This board has no wood in it. When it's dropped into the bottom of the boat, it's glued with Plexus adhesive, and then it's lapped over with glass to glass it into the boat to give you that strong fountain feel. You'll really appreciate that when you get this boat out into the rough stuff. This boat is equipped with a stainless steel insert in the rub rail. This is going to protect your boat should you have any close calls with the dock. This boat comes equipped with two 300 horsepower Mercury Verado engines. These are the supercharged 4-strokes from Mercury, and they pack a whole lot of power. They'll push this boat in excess of 62 miles an hour. These boats are extremely easy to trailer or put on a lift in a marina or at your house. With the push of a button, you can be out on the water in minutes. There's plenty of space in the boat. It's safe. You can seat a lot at the helm here. We've got the front bow seating up front where 4 or 5 people can really sit comfortably. And I love this, this T-top here. It's made of anodized aluminum, but it's also, to me, it works great as a wakeboard tower. It gives you a straight up pull. We can drop the tabs on this boat, run it slow, run it at 12-15 miles an hour and make just an awesome wakeboard wake. So the versatility of this boat is unmatched by any other boat out there. We have plenty of room for electronics up top in this radio box. We also have additional space here for more electronics. We've got a full array of gauges that show the port and starboard engines. We've got tachometers up here, trim indicators here, and then the center gauge shows the speed in miles per hour. And as we run through the mode on the SmartCraft, it'll show us how much fuel we've used so far and a bunch of different readings throughout the cycle. Here we have the throttles, and then we have the independent shifts for the port and starboard motor. We put the engines into gear. We can start out, we trim the engines in, and we just pop it right up on a plane. This boat hardly burns any fuel. Here we are 15 miles an hour. We're just putting along. We got the tabs down. We're still up on plane here. It's great for the kids. And we have the key component to any awesome boat, and that's a rockin' stereo system. This boat has tons of seating in it. You've got seating for 2 up here, seating for 5 in the bow, seating for 3 at the helm station, and then another seating for another 3 at the back. It's just a really, really comfortable boat to ride in. And one of the great features of this boat is a full fiberglass head. This head comes with a vacuum flush toilet, a pressurized sink, and it also converts into a shower. It works excellent for storage also. Storage abounds in this boat. It has a large storage area up here in the bow. It also has 4 insulated fish boxes which all drain into a macerator which pumps it overboard. It also has 2 large rod lockers up front here to keep your fishing rods, and those are lockable. And also in front of the console you have an insulated ice chest here for your drinks. Another optional feature for this front bow section is a fully integrated fiberglass tub system which the cushions sit on, and works great for storage also. Up in the bow of the boat we've got a very large anchor storage for your anchor and anchor rope. That also drains overboard. Also, we have a dry storage up here up front to keep your fire extinguishers and things that you want to keep dry. And one safety feature that I really like is this recessed bow rail. It not only works well for fishing, but also gives you a handy hold to grab while you're sitting up front. One other great feature is this storage compartment underneath the leaning post. You can store tackle, you can store your dock lines, or anything that you need to access fast. Another great feature is this flip-down footrest. It gives you a great place to set your feet while you're sitting at the helm station. And also, we've got a nice space under here so you can put a cooler and bungee cord it down to the poles underneath. And underneath the rear seat, we have an easily accessible 50-gallon circulating live well for you hardcore anglers. Also in the transom we have storage compartments, 2 of those, and an additional freshwater sink. And for access to your bilge pumps and pumps, we have a handy access door here which allows you to access your batteries, macerator, vacuum flush head, and bilge pumps. And in the transom of the boat, we have access to both raw and fresh water. The ladder stows easily here and fits easily into the back of the boat for easy access. And this boat is extremely easy to drive. With a little bit of seat time and a little bit of training, watching our performance driving video, anybody can feel comfortable driving it. Hun, let's see you go.